Hi guys. I meant to cast several games yesterday. I was kind of in the mood to cast them, and then my mood shifted for various reasons. Um, and this morning I wanted to cast the game from between Mr. D4N and I forgot who his opponent was, but it's like I had casted his opponents, and I kind of knew Mr. D4N, so I was really interested in this game. But I mixed up the dates because I think I noticed like late at night that he was going to be playing in the morning, but so I was late at night, and so I added +1 to the day, but actually it was already past midnight. So anyway, uh, so um, I said that I wanted to cast some more games from the legend Devilman, but since I was going to cast Mr. D4N, and I don't know, I somehow I got into a mood where I rather want to be casting my fellow knight instead. So this is Group C, so it's Bracket C, I mean. So it's very different from what I'm usually casting. I'm not sure what level I'm going to be able to give of casting for such a level, but it's an experience. So let's see. So yeah, it's going to be between White Knight, the only White Knight, and the light one, and he's a tiger, which is interesting because White Knight is obviously very young, but the tiger is very yin, so it's kind of a mix up here. Interesting. He's from the Netherlands, and he played a good amount of games. And he does play some team games, and he's slowly grinding in team games from here to here. This is as a recalling. This is the inflation correction, so it's really grinding slowly but surely, and it's exactly the same in. Yeah, I really like the spirit. I like the way he's pushing from 1100. So yeah, this is a good elo. It's a bracket C. So it's nowhere close my own elo. He likes to play basically all civilizations. Yeah, it's difficult to. He's particularly good with the Magyars, but and the Mayans, but yeah, I cannot say a lot of things, honestly. And okay, this is the only downside. It's that my fellow knights doesn't have the arena spirits, so this is less cool. But it's fine. It's fine. He is still my fellow knights, despite being a very bad raider. I hope he has I'm not sure if I saw lots from this player, because I think I saw. So all of his games were casted by Wes Vitano. But yeah, so I decided to cast his first game because as of now you cannot watch. This is the good thing with YouTube and the bad thing with Twitch is that I mean I think it's on purpose, but you cannot see the games from like the videos from too long ago. So wait, there was something that I don't understand sometimes. Why? I mean, this doesn't amount to it clearly doesn't amount to 1246 matches. Is this counting up both 1v1 and team games? I guess that's what it means. Probably. So what does he like to play on team games? Okay, he does have his friends, including Angelina Jolie. So he's a very Angelina Jolie. So he's very no wait, is she French or American? I forgot. I think she's American. Like US American. So yeah, he's a very he knows some celebrities. So he likes the commerce, so this is a good point for White Knight. Like it. Ethiopians, Mayans, so the Mayans again. And in team games, so he does play a lot of Arabia, but also Black Forest and Arena. I like it. I like this better. Good job. Okay. And some Nomad as well. I like Nomad too. I like anything but Arabia. All the rest is good. Anyway, sorry. But yeah, that's Fight Night. And we're going to see. Okay, this is very long. Sorry, I have to make it short. So he's fighting against Brazilian. Good as Toby Bufas. Alcohol Man. I like this. Cavallo de Caen. Diego. Simply Diego. Maybe we can call it Diego. Because it's way simpler. He plays a lot of games, but he stays basically the same level. So I think White Knight has the better. Okay, to be fair, I already know the results, but just seeing this, I would be whoa! I would be imagining White Knight to be the favorite. So yeah, he plays a lot of civs, but there are several civs that he's played 100 games with. The one he's played the most is the Celts, and he has fairly good results with them. And as for the maps, he played 3,300 games of Arena. He knows every detail about the map. He knows all the generations. Okay, I'm just not, but yeah, he's an Arabia grinder. Clearly. Okay, so sorry. So we are going to see these games. Hey. So Fractal, Coast Mountain, and Graveyard. I think my friend was kind of suggesting me to cast. This is interesting. Yeah, good idea. Okay, it's difficult to say anything about these, but I like the choice from White Knight. I like this map, and it means that he does have some experience on water. So good point for White Knight. Okay, but shut up. Anyway, so as for the saves, shut up, I said. So he did ban the. Wait. No, sorry, it was Magias. So Guras, let's say Diego. Diego didn't ban the Magias, and the Magias are here. So he's very good with the Magias. He's good with the Khmer, at least in team games. And the Khmers are very solid. Okay, to be fair, I'm not sure where he's going to play the Khmers. I guess on Graveyard. Berbers, Mongols. Okay, Mongols are very solid on Coastal Mountain. I've seen Berbers being played on Coastal Mountain as well. I kind of forgot what reason to play them there. For the Mongols, it's very obvious. And Burgundians. This is perfect because it's not only is it fractal, but it was picked random. To be fair, it was picked random between the two of them. But fractal. This is wrong. Look at this. The die is wrong. It says 4 and 3. So this is not possible. This is not a correct dice. I just noticed. Anyway. And so for Diego, okay, I'm not good at these guesses, but to be fair, at lower elo, I was bad at guessing, but maybe at higher elo, they are doing more standard choices. And in this case, I kind of expect things from White Knight, but for Diego, I'm not sure. Maybe the Bulgarians are here for Fractal. The Chinese could be here on, and I guess the Chinese are more for graveyards, probably. The Mayans on graveyards as well. I don't really know. I'm not sure what is planned for Coastal Mountain. To be fair, I guess he's not going to really go to water, or not too much. And it's true that there are a few bonuses that are really helpful in Coastal Mountain. Only The bonuses on fishing are good. So the Italians bonus, the Japanese bonus, the Persians bonus. Yeah, especially these three, they are helpful for costume hunting. Okay, I know. Let's see, let's just jump to games. But these are quite. I like the fact that they choose different civilizations with different flavors. And the maps are very different from one another. So I really like this. Fractal, costume hunting, the graveyard. It's really not the same. I'm not a fan of when the maps, they are all open maps, or they are all like Fractal, Eldorado, and Socotra and Spiral. They feel very similar, but these are very different with different flavors to them. So I like it. Okay. um. What? Okay. So it's taking some time. Ah. Hey. Okay, sorry. So, Fractal game. The Fractal game is going to be... The first game is on Fractal. So the commerce are here for Fractal. I kind of like it. But yeah, let's see if White Knight manages to do a neat castle timing with so little food. I think it's very difficult to do a 13 minutes one. So maybe we can expect 15. But to be fair, it's against the Bulgarian, so he's not going to be just doing his thing. Okay, I think this is okay, because this is before an update that didn't change anything. I mean, it didn't prevent me from watching the games before. I'm going to be very mad if it doesn't work. Very sad. Okay, he chose gray. Why not? It's not very Okay, very interesting choice. He goes for the zebra first. I like it. I think it's a very optimal choice. Okay, this is not optimal, but okay, sorry, he goes for the zebra. I think it's a bit early, possibly. Okay, he goes for the zebra first. I like it because yeah. Food spoiling wise, Diego is doing a good job. So he's going. Let's see what spot of food he's trying to go for. Okay, I think he's going for the branch, this thing. But the two villages are separated from each other, so I guess the only I hope that he's not going to wait. That she's not going to wait for her friends to come, because it's a bit. Okay, it does work if you start. Okay, it does work actually. You do have the time. But this one, he should be on this one, Okay, I really like it. The start from Diego looks very neat. I really like it. Okay, this is not perfect. Hey, shoot him. Okay. Okay, he's just doing the same. I guess this is understood. Okay, he should be cutting. You have to remember that. So she was at 9 of wood, but the villager was at 1. So you wanted the female villager to be building, while the male one should be okay. Good idea. While the male one, who was at only one of wood, he should be cutting wood. It would be more optimal. Okay, I'm not sure why he's making a house so far. I think there was no real laming attempt. Okay, this is not optimal. No laming attempts by either player. They were more on their own food. Okay, he's kind of struggling with the zebras. To be fair, they did the elephants quite early. Okay, I hope my fellow knight is going to be like training a bit on these Dark Age starts. To be fair, they are probably better than mine, but at his elo, he has to be optimal. So I like what Diego is doing. Okay, to be fair, they are a bit separated from the TC, but it's fine. Okay, both players they try to do the optimal thing with the provisioning, and it's true that you can improve a lot by provisioning, but it's a bit chaotic, so it's they kind of mess up sometimes. Okay, so White Knight is doing a good job. He's really paying attention, and he's going to reach water very soon. While Diego didn't really gave clear instructions to his villagers, so they are doing their job separately. No, this is not optimal. Yeah, many players they think that the optimal strategy to get the food is to garrison, but this is not true. In many cases, it's not true. Because when you have villagers here, if they drop to the TC, if you double right click like this, click, you can do it in like a tenth of a second, and they can drop the food instantly, because at least if they are under the TC, inside the TC. This is okay. This is okay if they relocate to a different place. Okay, I don't understand why they relocate though. You are letting your food be spoiled. It's better, but yeah, don't spoil food, please. But yeah, you actually want to double right click, and you can drop the food quasi instantly. Whereas if you garrison and ungarrison, the villagers they are going to walk to the place, so it's not optimal. Sorry for the shouting. Like okay, the first dock is coming. He goes for the blocking dock. I would really like to see some trading during this game, because hoping that they are not going to notice. But you do have a big potential in this game for okay, this is okay okay, this is better, but yeah, there was some okay, both players are building stuff with 2 villagers, but to be fair, it's they are rushing to get quickly the army, so it's kind of understandable. Almost. Yeah, I think there is big potential for trading these maps, because you want to make a duck and fish, and then you kind of forget about the sea. I had one player who kind of confirmed the way I saw things, because I mentioned it, and then at first about sea, he told me, yeah, I just built a dock, I built some fishes, some ships, and then I just forget about it. So it means that they are not going to be quick to react if the opponent is trading with them. So it's like Coastal Mountain and Fractal. These are the 2 maps with the biggest potential on for trading. Okay, let's see if White Knight can react to this. Quickly. Okay, he does have some time, but he needs to. Okay. Here it's coming. Yeah, do it. Do it. Why? Okay, it's fine. Maybe he thought that the soldier could attack him in the corner. So maybe that's the reason he was waiting. Okay, no upgrade yet, but they do have the maritime upgrade because it's the Bulgarians. I really like the Bulgarians on maps like this. I've been using the Bulgarians in one of my games in this map. I think I played this map 3 times in total. Okay, what is good is that I was afraid that I was not going to be able to be doing a good job at casting this game, but I think I managed to find something to say. Okay, White Knight has the potential to stop this thing. Yeah, he doesn't really go. White Knight doesn't go exactly for the pure fast castle, but to be fair, the commerce also have some potential on the quick feudal ages. For several reasons. One of the reasons being the interesting. One of the reason. Yeah, nice. I didn't think of this. This is perfect. This is a good idea with the blocking docks, because if you build your this this ship here, it's going to attack the fire ship, and the fire ship cannot counter attack. This is perfect. I never thought of this. An upgrade for either player. I'm not saying that you need to have the upgrade. Maybe it really depends. I'm just noticing the observation. It's not a judgment. Just to be clear. Okay, this is there is a hole here. Let's see if Diego can react and send the ship backwards, back to the place. White Knight is all in the defensive. Okay, we see the blacksmith. He's all in the defensive. So maybe we can. Okay, I guess this is a new fire ship because there was no villager, so it couldn't be repaired. Yeah, he's all in the defensive. To be fair, he doesn't have any stable, but and he doesn't have the wood for a stable. But yeah, I guess he just doesn't have the freedom to just be attacking Diego. But I hope he's going to manage to attack him. Here he's starting to push. The armies are very even, so. Okay, so it seems there's only one, right? So it seems yeah, he probably killed the. Sorry to not to have not watched. What is happening here? Okay. Yeah, and there is a hole. Yeah, it's no use. Okay, to be fair, they can run here, but then they are not going to be able to do much work. Okay, to be fair, the counter attack is coming. Yeah, these are dead. Yeah, I know. The number is here for, and he has the upgrades too. Okay, both players, but you have the number. Okay, yeah, the commerce. Not only do they have a cheaper archery range because you don't need the barracks, but they also have for this reason it's actually very good to go for scouting and the commerce, because in general when you play the commerce you are very reluctant to go for the barracks because you want to use your points. So if you go for scouts, the commerce is going to be very annoyed in most cases. It depends on how well the commerce can micro the scouts and the archers. Okay, he's trying to wall, but the enemy does have the. To be fair, it's not archers, so they are slower to. You can allow your village. You can make your villager work more, but without being too much injured. But I would like to see a new dock from Diego. White Knight is building the docks. Yeah, I guess you don't want to be making more docks than this, but three really sounds to me like an optimal on this map, probably. At the very least, you need a dock around here, because they're going to go a very long distance. So we do have the castle age from White Knight. Ah, yeah, something about Duckmers. It's also that they have good farms. So good farms is a good thing on this map, because you are going to need the farm very soon, very quickly. Although it depends on your fishing, and both players have been doing a good job at fishing, especially White Knight. I mean, I guess for his elo, Diego is only doing a decent job at fishing, but White Knight is doing it well. Okay, this was clutch. Okay, and White Knight is coming with the fire ships. And Diego, he wasted his ship by attacking here and being annoyed by the galleys. Or rafts, I don't know. So White Knight is doing a good job right now. And the problem for Diego is that he doesn't have the knight or the pikeman, because he's not at Castle Age. Now he is, so let's see what is coming. And we already have two TCs for White Knight. Okay, new TC. I'm not really a fan of this TC placement, but to be fair, there is a little potential here. But I guess you could really justify a TC here. I mean, I prefer TC on wood rather than gold, because this is going to. It really depends on a lot of factors, but I think I really prefer the TCs on wood rather than gold. To be fair, obviously the best is to have both, but if you have to choose, I think I prefer to go for the wood one, because you don't want to have too many villages on the same resource. They are going to bump into each other. Okay, so I want to see. I would say I would like to see some. I'm not sure of this. I would like to see some scorpions, probably from White Knight. But that being said, there is a Magnol, and he's been doing archers, so I guess he's going to just go for archers. But yeah, as a Khmer player, I am a bit offended, because he's not respecting the Khmers. I want the scorpions. You have the meta, but then you have the I don't know, but there is something. You don't always need to go for the meta option. The scorpions are very solid. Okay, I'm not sure if maybe the scorpions are actually in the meta. I don't know. But, yeah, he's trying to be. I guess at first he tried to attack the fishing here, the docks, but there was none. Now he's just going to wait. Okay, so we do see the upgrades here. Okay, let's see the micro from bot players. Okay, good job. So they have bloodline, armor upgrade, and attack upgrade. Good job. I think I would have... Okay, why not? Maybe I would have preferred the knight to just keep attacking the Pac-Man. He would have sacrificed the knight. But the knight would have helped kill some pikemen, probably. I don't know, honestly I don't know. I didn't notice if... Wait! Wait! Diego doesn't have a TC. Diego only has one TC. This is huge. And he's not making villages. It's it's 86 to 50. This is crazy. To be fair, there are fishing ships here. So wait. Yeah, White Knight needs to remember to be scouting a bit with the fishing ships, because he's not seeing this fish. Okay, the monks are coming for... To be fair, the monks are going to be a great addition for Diego's army. Good job. But he needs the villagers. He's going to struggle a lot with that, with so few villagers compared to Diego, to White Knight. Good job from White Knight. I was apprehensive of casting a high elo, or at least higher elo game. I guess you can say high elo for such elos, and top elo for the ones that are close to 2000 perhaps. I don't know. Good good monk micro from Diego. Diego is doing an excellent job here. Yeah, this is very solid from Diego. So I hope White Knight is going to find the... so I guess you don't want to go for elephants currently, but honestly I would like to see some scorpions. Your archers were killed, so now make the scorpions, please. Or the mangonels. But you are playing the curse. Respect the curse. Yeah, this is a good opportunity for Diego. Yeah, they have ballistic. Okay, no, sorry. Never mind. Sometimes I can be saying stupid things. He doesn't have the armor upgrade. So yeah, this is a good pressure from Diego. But honestly, Diego doesn't have a second TC, so and he doesn't have the water. So and Imperial is coming from White Knight. This is huge. He just have to decide on the results of the game already, but he just has to defend and to resist against the Russians. But then he's going to have the initiative. Okay, let's just see if maybe Diego is okay, Diego is very close to Imperial Age. To be fair, it's very easy when you are not making any villages. Good shots from the Megamons. Really distracting the castle painting. Good job. Yeah, Diego is more of a micro player. He's good with pressuring and controlling the army and stuff like this. But the macro was not really here, I would say. Yeah, and the GG is coming. Well, to be fair, just a single G. So he's just saying game. Because he didn't like his way of playing, so he just say game. Let's see the statistics. It's very close, I would say. Yeah, very close. He did have the number. Okay, big advantage in resources though, because of the number of villager. in particular. Yeah. I guess, yeah, he's going for an all-in with the Bulgarian, so it makes sense. But honestly, against the commerce, um, yeah, to be fair, I think this thinking of the scorpions and the elephants. But I mean, at my elo, at my own elo, the Bulgarians are very weak to the commerce because of the elephants and scorpions in particular. I don't know what's the case for these elos. So let's see game two. So game two, no, sorry, this one. Game two was played in graveyards. Wait, did they play in the same time? Okay, interesting. There were 3 games playing at the same time. This is interesting. So, game two is going to be played in graveyards. Both players like to play Arabia, so let's see how well they can do there. The Burgundians, this is a very solid pick. Against the Malians. Okay, interesting. There is a bug here. Sometimes it happens. I cannot see the info and stuff. I cannot pause the game, I can't do anything. Okay. Not sure why that happens. Maybe it's because of the update stuff. Okay, good scouting job from White Knight. I'm not sure what the standard is for this hero, but to me it looks solid. This looks very okay too. Okay, be careful with this, because the pathing from the units controlled by AI is not perfect. Yeah, this is I recognize the style. I mean, like of these heroes. Yeah. Okay, not too much, But I was going to say they are often clicking and stuff, but not that much though. It could be more. That being said, be careful with letting a sheep. I understand because it protects the sheep, but it made the villager work a little bit because they had to circle around the sheep, so it's not optimal. This is better. The only thing here, obviously, is you have to protect the sheep against laming, but as long as you can protect them, this is better. Okay, he's going for. Okay, sorry, he's going for the ball. Yeah, I think it's kind of good timing. I think they are going to make. Yeah, kind of. I mean, you have many villages, so you can really justify having the ball and the sheep being done at the same time. Yeah, the only thing with the thing with these elos is that they look it is so similar. They are doing the same time, the same things in the same timings. Although I would like to see. I'm not sure if it is optimal, but personally, spontaneously, I would like to see this sheep being done. Okay, make a picture. Okay, good job.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Si.
Si.
Posobres.
Posobres. I don't know what posobres mean. Ça.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Vos ordres?
Ah, vos ordres. It means your orders. Yeah, I don't like this.
Si.
Yeah, there was some pathing issues because of the sheep. I prefer Diego's way of doing with the animals. He's respecting the animals more. This would have been a good TC spot, TC placement, but good scouting from him. Although it's not very Okay. He's taking his time to look at his opponent base, but okay, he's going at it now. Okay, I think he did the he's garrisoning a bit too much, honestly. Okay, this is very chaotic. This is unfortunate. Okay, it's good to be. You have to learn the garrisoning, but yeah, this is not optimal yet. Okay, feudal age coming. Okay, solid feudal ages from both players. He did the obviously he did the wood upgrade, and indeed you have to make it as soon as possible. It really depends on what you want to do at feudal age, like the scouts or something. But it's hard to not to justify not doing the wood upgrade. It's a bit different for the farm upgrade.
Sì.
Si.
Ta.
Ta.
Vos ordres.
What's up?
Ta. Bonjour.
Bonjour. Okay, this is unfortunate. Hey.
Vos ordres.
Okay. Let's see how he can manage to wall these, to protect this. Okay, we see some militias here. Okay, he forgot his villager here. I guess he's yeah, he's all in his at his military, so he's forgetting the artifact villagers. Yeah, going to shackle trees isn't perfect. Although it's a good emergency answer, but I like it. I'm talking way more than I thought. Maybe I'm talking too much, but I thought that I would have nothing to say watching games with the PC low. But you managed to say some things. Yeah, this is very quick. Honestly, I don't know how you can have the stamina to be fully focused on focusing on the game for so long and doing so many actions at once. I cannot see the APM because not using capture H, but I guess they have solid APM. Good macro from Diego. Anyway, let's see the villages. Okay, good reaction from Diego. Okay, it fails though. Good reaction from both players. Where is she going to? Okay, I guess she's going to she's going to walk the full distance. Okay, so the economy from Diego is not perfect, to be honest. But at least he's not spoiling food. I like this. White Knight has the force here. He's solid. When you have the number with scouts, it's perfect because not only are you going to win the battle, but you can not only are you winning the engagement, but you can force the engagement. So when you have the number with scouts, it's huge because it means that the opponent is going to lose the army. Okay. Okay, he chose to not go for a wheelbarrow yet, which I totally respect because you cannot justify it. And he has the two feudal age economic upgrades, but not the castle age yet. Yeah, you have access to both this and this. I think, okay, to be fair, he doesn't have the food. So yeah, just I totally respect it. Yeah, it's just like in the previous game, White Knight is going for a full wall, which I quite appreciate, I would say, and Diego is more going for the partial walls. But both ideas are very, both plans are very, justifiable. The scouts should be doing something though. Either scouting or attacking the palisade walls, but okay. Okay, you want the villager to be going to gold. This is not optimal. So one villager to gold and one villager building, and at mid time the villager mining gold builds, and the other ones go for gold, goes for gold. Okay, good job. Not great. Yeah, this villager was quite exposed. This looks so easy, but I can't. But these micros and stuff, it's very simple stuff. But I'm not at this level of reaction and stuff. Interesting. Okay, I'm not sure about sending the scouts here. He kind of abandoned his skirmishes. Yeah, this is pure aggression. He's not really trying anything. It's just or maybe he was just playing the. Honestly, he would attack the spearman. Yeah, he notices. It's, I like what happened. He was avoiding the spearman to attack the weaker one. It's simple stuff. It's simple ideas, but the you need to have the level of experience and reaction time and stuff to be able to get the execution rate. Everything is simple, but to be doing everything so quickly. I like what happens here. Ah, this villager is exposed. He was the one building this one, I think. Okay, to be fair, he can. Yeah. He could. The villager could have finished the scouts. Okay, now we see the attack from Diego. Yeah, but it's only spearmen and skirmishes, so it's not very quick. Okay, the attack from White Knight is not finished. Attack or just aggression. He's really being annoying. Okay, he really I think he wants. I kind of think that White Knight was trying to get his opponent to garrison. Because he thought that it was totally worth it. For several seconds of inaction from the villagers, he just sacrificed a scout which had just one HP, so it was worth it. But Diego didn't take the bait. Again, White Knight once again. He's I didn't really pay attention to this, but he's getting to Castle Age. Okay, this is a fairly good TC placement. I think I would prefer the TC placement to be put. No, yeah, it's good. It's good, very good. I'm thinking something, but I mean, you could justify maybe making it here, but I'm not sure which one is the most optimal. And another TC here. Yeah, I think it's good. Maybe one here would be interesting, but it would be exposed, so I don't know. But this is good. Let's see the TCs from Diego. Yeah, once again, no TC, he's going for full aggression. Or maybe he doesn't have the resources. he does have the resources, so it's he wants to go for full aggression. Okay, once this is coming. I would prefer that this is to be put here, more to the north. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of bumping. The villages are going to be, it's going to be a bit messy. Okay, I like the camels from Diego. White Knight is going to have to, he's called White Knight, but it doesn't mean that he has to go for only knights. So as of now it's fine, because the camel's number is not huge. But he's going to need, okay, husbandry is very crucial, obviously, in this situation. He has bloodline, yeah, he has a bloodline as well. He doesn't have the upgrades though, he needs the armor upgrade. But yeah, this is kind of even. But White Knight, maybe he's going to have to find complementary units, so maybe it's going to be monks. Or maybe he's going for pikemen. We're gonna see. Okay, another TC placement that I really don't like this TC. Why do you put it here instead of here? This would be better because it touches the farm, and it's better with the. It's a better placement on the gold. Here. I guess it kind of protects the TC, but I don't really understand why. Like with the building. Cannot make a farm here. Okay, so good engagement here. Yeah, he has the camels, but he doesn't have the number. And okay, I didn't notice this. There is one camel in the army from. Oh, I'm stupid. It's a conversion. But yeah, the monk was very crucial in this battle. But even then, I mean, White Knight has the number. It's really a matter of a number. Let's see the upgrades from. Okay, he has a lot of upgrades. I would really like to see White Knight. Okay, to be fair, he does have some food. I think he can really justify going for handcart. Handcart gives you more than a wheelbarrow. And I think there is a discount for the Burgundians. Yes. I'd like to see okay, anyway. Arm upgrades and no upgrade once again. Against knights, the arm upgrade for the camel is very important. Okay, yeah, they have husbandry, so they are quicker than the knights. So White Knight needs to find a solution. He needs to, yeah, he does have 2 knights here and 1 monk, so he's going for them. But he suffered a lot during the journey. So yeah. I think the monk did the conversion. I didn't notice which one, but I think he had the conversion. Yeah, but Diego is winning the engagement. Okay, a nice TC spot from White Knight. Yeah, to be fair, it's a decent TC placement. It's just not fully optimal. Yeah, and we do see good reaction from White Knight. We do see some monks for Diego. So White Knight needs to find a solution here. No pikemen. Okay, monks are coming. No archers. Maybe he could go for archers. I don't know that much about. He could also do cavaliers, perhaps. Yeah, the archers are not great. But at Castle Edge, they are fine. He has 1 relic as of now. The house, the door is exposed, so he wants to either make a door here or he wants to destroy the wall sometimes. Anytime he needs to go for, like for instance, if he wants to go for this relic. Okay, now he's making pikemen. No infantry upgrades now. Okay, we do see the armor upgrade. Okay, okay. He's doing the upgrades. Number of villagers. What? Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't really mention this. Okay, I'm not sure what happens, but I guess Diego simply kind of forgets to create villages. So it's exactly the same as in first game. Okay, to be fair, there was a moment where Diego didn't have only had one TC, so this can explain a part of the difference. Maybe also White Knight killed more villagers than Diego, but this is a huge difference. So Diego's attack needs to be very solid. And Imperial is coming for White Knight. It's exactly the same scenario as the first game. Yeah, same scenario. Fervor is coming, I'm not sure about this. So, okay, to be fair, he does make some monks, so... Okay, yeah, he has a lot of monks, so why not? Honestly, why not? Yeah, he should... Yeah, the attack is fairly nice from Diego. Diego is the really aggressive player. Oh, where is Diego from again? Ah, yes, he's a Brazilian. Whoa. Okay, he needs to remember about these villages. Going to have to relocate the villages. Okay, knights are coming. I'm not sure about knights from Diego because as of now there is nothing. I guess maybe he's expecting the archers to be coming, perhaps. But yeah, they are not very good to get pikemen against knights, especially cavaliers. Oh no, no! I had this. Okay, I'm sorry. I really thought that it was going to be okay. So I guess it was a very small update. But yeah, it messed up the game. I mean, to be fair, we know where this is going. White Knight is going to resist, and because of Imperial Age, he can. To be fair, he could have made Cavaliers earlier. Maybe he kind of forgot. But yeah, we're going to see better knights and the pikemen. Okay, to be fair, I'm not exactly sure how he's going to play it out, but he has a big lead because of Imperial Age, so. I really thought I was going to be able to cast. Okay, I'm still going to cast game 3, and I hope we are not going to see the same issue. Yeah, the number of villages, it's once again, it's yeah, it's just a better macro from White Knight. Simple as that. Okay, to be fair, you can argue on it. Macro is not the same as eco. I want to highlight this. Okay, anyway. So now Diego is going for blue instead of gray, so I like it. He was yellow this time. Okay, I like it because Diego is trying to go for. Yeah, I really like it. He's trying to go for a color that matches the civilization. So I really respect it. So now it's going to be the blue Mayas against the green Mongols. Mongols are very solid on this map for obvious reasons. And the Mayas. What can you say about the Mayas? Okay, why not? Yeah, this is not close to anything. Just 2 trees. White Knight has the trees, but also has goats, which are very close to. Yeah, there is no goat here. No, turkey or something. Ostriches, I mean, ostriches. So better start for White Knight. But anyway, I would like to see a dock being made as soon as possible. It really depends on a lot of factors. Okay, good job from White Knight. Okay, to be fair, he does have the sheep. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, yes. So the Mayas. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I forgot this. I forgot this. This is solid. It's solid, but it's not really related to these maps in particular. I think he used the camel to this was sketch. To block the rhino. So good job in this case. Zachar. It's not very nice to the villager because she worked a lot on the rhino, and then she cannot really enjoy the rhino. She has to go for wood. Okay, let's see. I really think that the camel is going to have the villager, so it's a very good job from Diego. I like the way Diego is doing with the animals. Respect it. Yeah, I like it because more the majority of okay, to be fair, it's not perfect, but the majority of high-elo players they are doing things like they don't care that much about footballing, and they will do like 2 villages on each animal and stuff like that. And okay, we see the first dog from White Knight. Yeah, he's been very paying attention to wood. Okay, now I would like to see the. Okay, okay, good job. It's yeah, he does lack the woods, but I would really like to see him going for the wood for the forest. Okay. So Diego is going to be trying to be aggressive. Yeah, personally in this map, I like to I mean, I am in my own elo, so maybe it's not possible in their elo. I guess it's not optimal, probably. But, okay, you need to remember to be sending the villages. It's a small stuff, but you have one villager... Okay, you have 2 villagers building the stuff, and the other villagers go to the wood immediately for optimization. Anyway, so yeah, I like to build the TC in this map. Okay, this is a lot of rhinos. So good job from Diego. And he's really not spoiling them. He has a lot of villagers working on them. Okay, to be fair, it's very expected to be expected in this map, but anyway. Yeah, I like to construct my first TC, and I like to send my villagers here. 5 of my villagers with the Persians or the Japanese. Send them to the forest and build my TC here. So it's better protected, and it means that I am going to have to have the fishing ships being produced very quickly. So yeah, it's my way of doing. I am in bracket K. Okay, let's see the aggression from Diego. Yeah, you can really see them. The White Knight's villagers do have the hill, in addition to having the number. They don't have loom though. This is big. With loom, it would be very, very easy. It is still kind of easy, but not that much. We need some help. Okay, the camel is coming. I'm not sure what the camel is going to try. Okay, good job from the camel. He kind of blocked the villager. Yeah, good job. I really like the spirits. I really like the use of the camel from Diego. I like it because I am biased in favor of my fellow knights, but I am really enjoying the way Diego plays as well, though. Yeah, solid field reach from the Mongol player. Yeah, I like to start with the TC here because of fishing production and stuff. Yeah, to be living in the woods. It makes me think of the Asterix Park. Okay, these are two villagers on one house. Yeah, okay, he was being helped. Yeah, I'm going to Asterix. I'm inviting my friends to the one with the cute voice to Asterix Park. And it's we're going to. There is a hotel in the woods.
أمر من دون.
So we are starting here before going to the park itself. To the. Wait, do you say park in English? To the like Disneyland. Okay, Diego needs to remember to be making a meal though. This is why I really like Japanese on this map, because you can make a lot of meals, and it's 50 wood saved on each meal. So the Japanese, because of fishing and because of the discount on fishing, it's okay. White Knight could be managing to be because he could see on Fractal that his opponent was not really caring for water, and he does have a dock. It's exactly the same as in first game, so White Knight can really surprise his opponent with the trades. So the way you do this is you build like I would say you build 2 or 3 trade cocks. You prepare them. Okay, to be fair, he's okay. Diego is actually counter-attacking now. Now he's paying attention to water. So okay. But if White Knight takes the initiative in the water battle, and if he can see that his opponent is giving up on water, but is not destroying his docks, then he can send a force of like 3 trade cocks. He put them here so they cannot be seen by the docks. Then he attacks somewhere else, and in the meantime he had the trade cocks be sent to the dock for trading. He sees the result, and then he does this one more time, and then he can also increase the number of trade cocks if it works. Okay, once again we see 2 villagers building something. Okay, this is a bit chaotic. Okay, it's actually Diego who is controlling the water now. Really paid. I think it's like maybe there was some mind game here, because on the first game he was not really good at it, and now he's surprising his opponents with this. He's surprising with his opponents with this big force on the water. So obviously White Knight is going to be giving up on water now, very likely. So it means that Diego can be the one trading with White Knight. He needs to not finish the last dock, so he can trade with it. Okay, I like the Diego is not okay. To be fair, White Knight is now fully walled. I mean, almost. So yeah, White Knight really always fully walls. While I guess I would like to see a gate, but I mean it's
Sitting back.
understandable.
أمر من دون.
It's maybe not optimal. So he'll have to destroy the palisade walls when he wants to leave the home. Yeah, Diego is kind of trying to fully walls, but not fully though. He kind of stopped. There is a hole here. I mean, obviously there are a lot of holes, but this is one that maybe he's going to even forget. Yeah, his base is not very protected, so if White Knight was managing to attack, okay, the villagers are working a lot. I guess they're going for this one. Yeah, there is some potential from White Knight to really attack his opponents. Wait! So White Knight doesn't have the food, the farms, and he also doesn't have the water control now. Okay, I think I really think that okay, Diego, calm down. You don't need that much army. Yeah, Diego went a bit too hard on the water, because as long as you have the upper hand, you cannot justify any additional fire ship. What is the point? But yeah, we'd really like to see him not finishing the dock, and then he can trade with trade with it. Okay, so he's going for cavalry archers. So it's kind of fine that he doesn't have the food, but still he's going to need the food for TC productions. So here you have food, so you could be justifying a meal here, and I mean I would like to see the farms. But let's see the aggression. Okay, to be fair, in the meantime, okay, I didn't notice this. In the meantime, yeah, he also does the hole. In the meantime, Diego has been completing the wall. Okay, he's going to destroy the dock. Yeah, I would have enjoyed seeing trading, but it's not going to happen. But he can pass here though, and this is barely exposed. You can just pass for being exposed 2 hours for like two seconds. It's fine. Ooh, this was nice. So since he's going for all cavalry archers now, I would like to see him making the... Oh, I'm stupid. I was saying armor upgrade, but he just doesn't have food. White Knight really needs a solution for food. He has the wood, so... Okay, some farms are coming. Yeah, I would like to see more farms. Yeah, the house is... right. It's not the house, it's hut in French. So it's very... it doesn't have any armor. So that is why it's so quick to be destroyed. I like this tower. Yeah, the villagers are contemplating the meaning of life. They are seeing this gold, but they are thinking, what's the point to all of this? The Gammon saw them, he asked them what was the matter. Now he understands, so he's also contemplating. It's a little moment of meditation for both of them. Okay, good job from Diego. The cavalry archers feel very trapped now. Ooh, this was nice. Okay, he's also being aggressive here. Honestly, I am. He's open. Look. White Knight is doing cavalry archers, for which you need a lot of micro. So if Diego had been... It's obvious that White Knight had given up on the water. So honestly, the potential for trading was big. Diego could have a lot of gold if he had traded with the White Knight. So this is a missed opportunity for Diego. I like the TC placement. Yeah, right now the defense from Diego is big. So let us see how Diego is going to react. He's also going for cavalry now. Okay, it's very understandable because the skirmishes. But we are going to see him. Okay, he's making a lot of farms now. He does have several upgrades. could be justifying a monastery. I like these games. I think yeah, I think it was a. It's going to be a nice video for YouTube. I was apprehensive, but in fact I really like it. Okay, he's still contemplating the villagers. They have found the reason to live and the reason to pick gold. They yeah, they have been they have received the lecture from one of the villagers. One of them is I think it's this one. He's Socrates. No, he's Aristotle. So he explained the meaning of life. But the camel, he's still trying to figure it out. So now he's just waiting. No, attack this one. Okay, missed opportunity here. Ah, okay, it was deleted by the villager though. Yeah, there was some opportunity for passing here because he could have killed the villager and then moved. I think it's the first time that we see. I might be wrong. I have to reset the games, but it's possible that it's the first time that we see Diego being fully warped. I'm not sure of this, but why not? I mean, it's already kind of the vision is already kind of here, so. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is the weaker. Like when you have a chain, the I forgot the expression, but it's like you need to focus on the weaker part of the chain, and this is the weaker part because it has no armor. Also lower HP. So we see some monks, so this is a good. Okay, there is a hole here, obviously. To be fair, it's very it's not a nice spot to pass through because it's very narrow and you are completely exposed to the arrows from the DC. But still, there is some potential to pass through here. I would like to see White Knights since he has the Mongols being, and since he always has a struggle with the food. Okay, now he doesn't have a lot of trouble though. He's going for Imperial Age. It's the same story. The same story is always repeating. We see White Knight going for an earlier Imperial Age than his opponent. Okay, not now, but I guess it's going to come very soon. Diego is not even close. So yeah, Diego is going to secure the food here. To some degree the position. Yeah, good job. Diego could have he has a lot of gold, but he could have like I think he had the time to really have the cogs being the cogs with the G being not justified. What is the word? Being paid back by the trading. To be fair, I don't know what the reaction can be at these heroes. So maybe White Knight could have realized, but I don't know. Is that because I guess White Knight would not be expecting trading. It's very rare, so there is the potential. I think White Knight, no, sorry, Diego could have a lot of gold and be going to cast to Imperial Age, but instead, yeah, it's going to be White Knight who is going to Imperial Age. Ah, maybe White Knight didn't have the building at first. No, he did have the university. I think I remember this university, the monastery obviously. So anyway. Okay, good job from Diego. Is being annoying, but Yeah, these are Maya's skirmishers, so they are good actually. I think. Okay, they are cheaper. They are cheaper. Okay, I don't know if he developed his Castle Age. Yeah, this was it was a good idea from Diego, but it was a bit weak. I'm not really sure. Okay, to be fair, his opponent is doing a lot of cavalry archer, but now he could saw that he could see that his opponent was had a lot of stamp lances, so these are not going to be very useful against stamp lances. So he needs to, and he's not going to get rid of all the stamp lances just by monks. The big castle from okay, to be fair, it's going to attack from downhill, the TC, but still a good reaction from Diego. But yeah, I think I'm not sure monks are going to be able to be enough against the step lanciers, so Diego needs to make a lot of pikes, I guess, or do something. And they have 7 attack. Doom. Okay, we see Bracer. We can see Chemistry later. Okay, to be fair, they are not very upgraded. Okay, he's going to for trebuchets. Whoa. Very... Okay. No, but still, they are... I didn't realize how effective they could be against the walls. Yeah, they do have more attack than necessary. Big raid for White Knight. This is going to be it. Ooh, this is huge. It was a good reaction from for Jigo, but it was not enough. Yeah, no, this is not going to be enough. they barely do any damage against the knights. And we see the GG. So it's a bit frustrating that we cannot see that we couldn't see the end of game 2, but well, we could more or less expect what was coming. But yeah, the 3 games were kind of similar because every time White Knight is slightly first in the castle, and he is also the first to reach Imperial Age. So this is always the same. Okay, I forgot about the villages. I didn't check, but I guess. Yeah, you can see here. Yeah, White Knight. Diego always forgets about creating the villages. And he also has a. Okay, to be fair, he's also later at the castle Age, and he also generally doesn't have immediately the wood and the resources for the thesis. But part of the reason is was this. I think the biggest mistake from Diego was going too hard on the water. It didn't make a lot of sense. In this type of map, you want to only have exactly above your opponent in water. It's the optimal. There are 2 solutions. You either completely give up on it, or you get slightly top above them. You just manage to win the battle and then control the water. But you don't need to have more, because as long as you are going to be able to fully destroy them, it's already enough. Yeah, I wouldn't say the biggest mistake was also not trading, because it's not the first idea you think of. But I would have liked it, but it's fine if you don't do it, because it's not very. It's obviously not in the meta, but and it's all a matter of reaction from players. So it's but yeah, it was very solid from White Knight. Yeah, I really enjoyed these games. I really enjoyed casting them. And we are also, and later we are going to cast. I'm going to cast the battle between White Knight and Mr. D4N. Maybe it's going to be casted by Ways of Nile, but I think that I'm going to cast it myself as well, because yeah, I want to show my respect to my fellow knights, who's doing good job. This bracket was very close because actually White Knight beat his opponent 3-0, like we saw, but he was also beaten, like but Diego beat his own opponent 2-1, and the opponent he beats White Knight 2-1. So it was a nice triangle. I think it was like this. But it meant that White Knight had still four wins in terms of number of games. So they all had won one match, but White Knight had won 4 games, while Diego only had. I'm not sure if Diego won 3-0 or 2-1. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think Diego was second because he won 3-0, and the last one was only won 2 games against White Knight. I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly. Yeah, he's the light knight because he's a knight and he's bringing the torch. So good luck to you, White Knight, for the following game. I hope my sound was okay because I forgot to bring down the micro. You can hear the difference now? Yeah, sorry about it. Yeah, GG to both players.